Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome to the start of this playthrough of Ghostrunner, a game that I have been looking forward to since I did that playthrough of the demo, which I really enjoyed. I thought the combat needed a little more polish, and I hope that'll be the case that they did polish that up a bit, but otherwise I enjoyed its kind of fast-paced, single life but quick die and retry style of gameplay. So, I imagine I'm gonna die a lot throughout this playthrough, but I wanted to do this playthrough instead of just playing it on my own because it's quite a different game from a lot of the stuff I cover and a lot of the stuff I'm covering right now. And I thought it'd make a good kind of counterpoint to that stuff. So, let's get in here and do some cyberpunk ninjaing.
Can you hear me? They are already looking for you.
Okay. So, I take it the demo was actually just the start of the game then.
Your implants are still adjusting to the software.
I was hoping we might get a little more context.
I can calibrate only your basic protocols from in here. It'll have to suffice for now.
At the very least, we will have a bangin' soundtrack while I die and die. So yeah, this game is pretty much a combination of platforming challenges and then combat arenas. But I'm hoping that, I'm playing Doom Eternal right now for the DLC. I'm hoping that will keep me in the right kind of mindset for this.
Keymaster has won.
Oh, sorry, I can't double jump yet.
A trespasser spotted at Metro Station.
This is bad. You'll have to fight your way out of here.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing. Okay, so left click to attack.
The air ducts lead to another sector.
Not a big deal when they're not aware, but once they get aware, that's when we have to start dodging bullets.
The software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine.
One problem is my Doom Eternal instincts are actually kicking in, but I'm trying to air dash and double jump, stuff that we can't do yet. Okay, we gotta... So it looks like yellow is gonna be our color here, just like Mirror's Edge uses red to indicate. So shift while moving to dash.
Use acceleration while in the air.
So we only have a single dash right now, I believe.
Is in the air ducts.
Careful now. They'll be waiting for you. Initiating the sensory boost. Focus.
Okay, so yeah, we have to do shift.
Dodge.
Hold shift, and then go to the side to avoid bullets. And then release shift to launch yourself.
But you won't last long in this state. You have to get me out of prison so I can get your software in order. I'm being held outside this dome zone.
So I kind of remember what we need to do from the demo. So hopefully this section won't take long to get through. Alright, I dashed too many times there. And I just fell to my death there. Alright. We'll get this one stationary man eventually. So I have heard one complaint about this is you're going to get shot in the back a lot, so you really have to be paying attention to what's behind you. The whole hold shift and then dodge is weird to me, instead of just pressing it. But we can also reflect bullets, so that's something to keep in mind as well. I gotta get used to this again. And that when you release shift, it does launch you in the direction you're looking. Oop. Dash too many times there. Alright, so dodge, launch. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to not having a second dodge. Oh, I can go this way. And there was another guy around that corner. So you can see what I mean about dying a lot, but... I think I need to kill all these guys, though.
to get out in the open.
Okay, good. I was worried he was going to put me at the start of that combat. What? What is... what just happened there? It just kind of, like, floated up.
Use the surfaces to your advantage. Slide to gain speed. These sewers...
Also, well, I saved myself from death, but I don't think there's any recovery from this. Oh, no, I can get back up. Alright. That was weird. So if you jump while you're wall running, there's no way to, like, get back on the wall. You'll just fall. So I have to keep that in mind. Almost had it. I almost just walked off to my death.
My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell.
Okay.
Before they get inside.
I have to not hold shift, though, when I'm trying to just dash through the air, because it really screws you up.
Dome on lockdown.
But I'll try my best to pay attention to the lore while also focusing on the combat.
Disabling them will unlock the doors.
Yeah, so we have to kill everybody here to get the doors open. So, whoop. I definitely remember this room, though, because I died a lot here.
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Okay, at least it tells you where you're getting shot from. I should have slashed first. Okay, well. Know what to do here.
All tenants are to remain in their homes.
Alright, that went a little better.
Lifted.
Especially compared to the demo. The combat feels, I don't know, a little punchier. There's a little more oomph when you slash somebody apart than there was in the demo, and I think that feels better. I don't think there's any, like, collectibles or anything to miss right now. At least I'm hoping there's not. Because, again, this is the familiar demo stuff, so I'm not trying to... Oh, I missed an artifact. And there are swords to collect, so I guess those are just skins. But I don't think the demo split this into a separate part. Because the demo ended when you get to the prison. Okay, so right is grappling. I remember the... Oh. Okay. Whoop. I remember the platforming did feel good even in the demo.
Find my cell. There's little time.
Okay, that didn't launch me as far as I hoped. I think if you wait too long to dash after this, you go less distance. Alright, clear that arena in one. I like how snappy the grappling hook is, though. There's like no time for it to travel. Item acquired. Propaganda flyer. Thousands of these are still distributed all over the base. Although after 20 years of the Keymaster's reign, nobody really believes or promises of a better life awaiting in the future. So yeah, the actual setting of this game is apparently like a vertical city. This is just a giant cyberpunk tower that everybody lives in. And at the top is the Keymaster who controls it all. That's the synopsis they give, at least.
Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
Okay. Yep.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
I slid off the edge. Let's go this way where it's less electrified. double shots. I gotta start trying to parry these instead of just trying to avoid them entirely. Because that seems more effective. See, that was getting the shot in the back from the other guy I didn't take care of. When I was trying to sneak around on the first guy. Alright, so do this, and then keep moving. Get that one, and the one over here. So it looks like you don't have to look for the yellow to wall run. That's just for the place you need to go.
Extremely high.
Which is nice. That's a lot more versatile than having, like, wall run onlyable surfaces. Okay, this is where the demo ended.
Prisoner released.
So that took me, what, like 10 minutes instead of 40?
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange.
So from here on out, it's new content.
Welcome to Cybervoid. Time to fix you up.
Welcome to your
You can
brain.
talk here, by the way.
Who are you?
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74, to be precise. That will have to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
Alright, Cyberhead, I will trust you. So does that mean I can only talk in here, in my virtual cyberspace? But I have no voice in the real world. Alright, let's kill some viruses or whatever I need to do to fix my brain. It's worth noting that there's no kind of sprint or anything by default. You only pick up speed by wall running or sliding, or, grappling. Other ways to generate momentum than just with your feetsies.
For a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
I don't have my abilities at all in here.
Yes. You were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators, and anything else we needed you to be. You tried to stop the coup.
And the Keymaster thought that that wasn't cool. Alright. Does the fact that we're platforming represent all of the holes in our brain?
There was a
Like
woman.
memories?
Mara, or the Keymaster, as she calls herself now. 20 years ago, she stood against me.
It was you I was trying to save.
You failed. I died. My body did anyway. Thanks to the precautions I had taken, I'm still here. Although this form has its limitations.
Are you an AI?
You could say that. You could also say Dharma Tower is a skyscraper. Technically correct.
This is actually more story than I was expecting to get. I really did think it was just going to be a lot of silent protagonists and people talking at you. But it's cool that it actually has some setup here.
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure that once housed a million. It had been under my care since its creation, almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built, bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
So, were we the shortest of the Ghostrunners? Considering we only came up to these guys' hip. So these are the two of them? Did they co-rule before this? Nope. I need to know what this octahedron is. Oh, it's a key. I get the feeling we're going to be coming back to this sort of area multiple times to unlock new abilities and memories.
Why can't this place be normal?
Oh, it's perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a Ghostrunner is supposed to. But we'll change that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Dead, I'm afraid. They'd been killed before I managed to contact you. But there's no time to worry about them now. We're almost done here. Press on.
Alright, so I think we need that key as well. Which is something we're going to need to wall run to. If we can wall run. Might just have to walk there. I really like the visual style of this. I mean, obviously you didn't see too much different stuff in the demo, but like this kind of cyber world is also cool in addition to the city stuff we've seen. And I imagine each like section of the tower that we climb is going to have its own architectural style. Different flavors of cyberpunk. Okay, at least I can vault in this place. So I can kind of shortcut, but not entirely.
How did she manage to win?
I was stabbed in the back.
Quite literally.
You and I.
Who was she?
Was? A dear friend. A trusted partner.
Right, but then she became
Scientist.
Doc Ock.
Who is she now is the question you should be asking. And you wouldn't like the answer. No one among the people of Dharma Tower would.
Or female Doc Ock from Miles' version.
I need more answers.
And you will get them. For now, trust me. The Keymaster is your enemy and a tyrant.
I mean, cyberpunk media does love the invasive, your body has been changed without your knowledge or permission kind of stuff, so that fits with what's been done to this Ghostrunner. You're nothing but a street samurai now.
What do you want me to do?
Kill Mara, of course. To be able to do that, you'll have to relearn a few things and tweak your performance. But first, jump. We need to get back, and it's much quicker this way.
Gotta have at least one pyramid because of Blade Runner, the Tyrell building. Alright, let me fall out of my head. Got the artifact, so I didn't miss anything there. Not bad. Only 9 deaths in my mind. New upgrades acquired. This is Ghostrunner Subsystems Calibration Panel, or GRSCP for short. Here you can configure your skills and parameters to better suit your needs. So I did read about this in a review, that you have kind of like inventory Tetris, except it's your upgrades. SCP has a number of slots that can be filled by booster modules. Each booster module placed on the panel provides bonuses to one characteristic or upgrades a skill. You can place booster modules on the panel in any configuration. They can be rearranged at any time, so feel free to experiment. As your connection with Cybervoid improves, you'll gain access to more advanced modules. Also, the number of SCP slots will increase. Alright, so yeah, we gotta Tetris our brain. Not actually sure where this goes, though. Like, is this on the left here? The equip slots, or is this my inventory? Okay, yeah, this is where we can put stuff. Can I rotate? Okay, you can rotate, so it's not as restrictive as it could be. Should probably actually look at what this does. Deflect, reflect. Didn't I already do that, though? I feel like I reflected at least one projectile, but maybe it's not actually damaging. Dash gains one additional charge. Collectible items are marked on the radar. I mean, that would be handy. Or the enemies are outlined for better visibility. I don't need that yet, I don't think. And it looks like, yeah, there's different categories of what they affect, and we only have 3 of them right now. Let's go with the deflector for now. Wait, was this deflector? Or detector. Yeah, detector, sorry. Plus the deflection, and then this grid will fill out as we go. So this is the default sword. I think this is a pre-order sword. No, this is the default sword. I'm not sure what this one's from, and I think this one is the pre-order. They did like a pre-order thing where depending on which PC retailer you pre-ordered from, there was a different paint job. So I think this is the Steam one.
Our first stop is one of the few remaining Cybervoid mainframes, located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code, and hopefully restore your more sophisticated functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
So I guess we do talk, always. Probably because he's connected inside our head. We need to go this way. Weren't we, like, in a big hurry? Like, I assume that cyber stuff in our head only took a few moments in real time. But still, there's, like, no alarms or anything now. We're not worried. So it says that collectibles are marked on your map, but I don't have a map yet. Unless it's just going to appear on that radar at the top. There's actual sky up there. Oh, no. That's probably just a screen, isn't it? It seems a lot more calm now, though. Like, again, they made it seem like the stakes were very high. But then once we got him out of prison... Oh, shit. Once we got him out of prison, just kind of calmed down.
Our goal lies far above, at the core of Dharma City. This means we'll need to get out of the base district. With the chaos the rebels caused, it's going to be troublesome.
I do like that their voice lines also don't, like, restart when you die. You know, he just kind of continued right from where he was. Sometimes you gotta jump off the slide a little early, otherwise you don't have enough momentum. Or you go too far, which is what happened there. Alright. So we're going that way. Is there anything down there I missed? Oh, no. Why did you... I didn't want him to vault. He's like, railing. Better jump over this. Be wary of railings. And of course, there's no checkpoints here because they don't expect you to die in this non-combative zone. Still, I think the platforming is pretty slick, so it doesn't feel like it's a game problem most of the time.
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me as a voice in your head, one that you should listen to if you want to stay alive.
Like that right there. Sometimes I feel like you don't launch upward when you jump off of one of these wall runs, so you just drop if it sticks too low. Or sometimes you just don't wall run when you jump into a wall. Not perfect, but mostly fluid when it works. Okay. Again, these aren't me like pressing a bunch of buttons. I'm literally just arrow keys, or, you know, WSAD, and spacebar. Jump. But if you're... I guess if I look up with the mouse, he'll vault instead of wall running. He's a little too eager to vault. I almost wish that there was a button press for that. So it's like towers within a giant tower. Cyberpunk also does love its mega structures. Though it's also very much a Tsutomu Nihei thing. Alright, where are we going? Jump down here? Of course, there are times like that where I wouldn't want to have to press a button to vault, so...
This is Zoe Avila of the Climbers Rebellion. If there's anybody alive out there, please respond.
You said they were dead.
They are, except for her, it seems. No one will answer this broadcast. Trust me, I keep track of any potential assets. And a single, desperate survivor is no asset.
Aren't I a single desperate survivor? You're not a person, you're a Ghostrunner. Alright, so not everything is going to be constant arenas and platforming, it turns out. Sometimes it's just platforming. And there's no banging soundtrack when you're just looking around. But you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with there being downtime. Yeah, that part bothers me, that sometimes it'll prematurely stick you to a wall when you're too low, and then at that point you can't get any higher. Maybe it's just that I have to look up, and he'll run at a diagonal instead of just straight across. But so far that seems to be the thing I'm having trouble with platforming. It's just these sections of multiple wall runs where I feel like I'm... Yeah. Wow, what a section to get stuck on. Like, I do want to pair it with my dash, but can't constantly dash to save yourself. Alright, so, yeah, this one, the problem is, this one just feels like it's a little too high, so I keep hitting it too low. Need to... There we go. Feel like I... Oop. Thankfully, those grapple things you can hit from, like, any direction, so they can kind of save you.
The Keymaster guard is patrolling the area. They may have located the mainframe.
Can they use it?
No, but they can destroy it, like they did to most of the Cybervoid hardware.
No one can have a Cybervoid now. thought this was a button. So we can't move this crane, so we just kind of grapple. See, when they combine the wall running with the grapple, it feels
This is
good.
Zoe Avila of the Climbers. Please. Can anybody hear me? Anybody?
This is... Ghostrunner.
The Ghostrunner? Jack? You're awake!
Yes.
How?
Also, I have a
We've been rebuilding
name?
you for months. We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never would.
It wasn't up to me.
My brain wouldn't turn on. Okay, we got like a shield drone. Oh, okay, I thought he was looking the other way. I was trying to assess the situation. So we have a shield drone that I think we're going to need to take out before we can hurt him. So that's a new mechanic already. So you can't sidestep and slash a shot. You have to just stand there and let them try to shoot at you. This is going to be a consistent theme throughout the game, though. Me falling off of these simple platforms. Point blank deflect by accident. Alright, that was just... Welcome to the Cybervoid. So I had to wait on that to finish turning. Okay. So this one, it's gonna be me going the wrong way. Oh, Jesus. I'm still alive, though. I say as I get shot. Okay. Standing still and trying to reflect their shot is just kind of stupid. Also, this guy's not protected, so he can go. These guys really don't know how to lead their targets. Here's me trying to, like, fucking shortcut. Alright, fine, I'll go around. I thought I'm holding it down, but apparently I'm not pressing shift hard enough to freeze time, because I'm dashing instead of sidestepping. Okay, wait. Oh, you have to be in the air to do the slow-mo. Because I'm wondering why it's not letting me dodge his shots from up close. But it's because you can't. Let me just run away. Re-angle myself for approach. So yeah, I'm still kind of in the learning phase, but I feel like I have the potential to get better here. And instead of trying to dodge this guy, or reflect this guy's shots, I'm gonna just do that.
If you were there when they came for us, it would have been different.
There's no
We might
style
have had a
meter,
chance.
so it's not like I have to be super
What are we
fancy.
going to do? The Fifth is still crawling with keys.
Keys?
Oh, the Keymaster guard, bandits and thugs that Mara armed and sent against us.
I'm going after her.
What? What did I hit? Is that just a big fucking ball of lava?
The Keymaster? Alone? That's insane. But if anyone can do it, it's definitely you.
You're the coolest, Jack. What? Oh. Yeah, there's like a big fucking bug zapper. Some of these things I just don't know are threats yet. But now we know, stay away from big lanterns. Okay. And that's where the outlines would come in handy, because I actually couldn't find them after that. And I missed. Alright, that's fine. We're good. I think I deflected in slow-mo.
You're gonna need someone to guide you and keep an eye out for threats. What do you say? Want my help?
No, I've already got someone.
Good. I need to move to a safer location and hook up to the network. I'll contact you once I scrounge up some gear. Zoe out.
I noticed the architect didn't have anything to say about that. He's not like, this is stupid. Don't even do it. But I guess we are still helping him. Alright, so we should probably wrap this up at the end of this level. The levels seem pretty short individually. So it'll probably be another little arena and that's it. Restricted area. Even though it's a very different genre of gameplay, this does remind me a lot of Ruiner. Both in terms of the design and the kind of setup. Alright, enemy there. Where is our ghost ball? Okay, these guys are all fucking, like, interlinked. There's one up there. So, yeah, there's a shield shielding another shield, which is shielding the other guys. And I think that's up on the left.
Look who showed up!
I vaulted. I think I can just go around here. Easy peasy. That. Okay. So there's another guy down below. I think he's the last one. Nope, there's one up top too. Okay. Or is there not one below? Nope, this was the bottom level. Gotta get the guy who was next to me right when I started. Ah. The one that I just dashed past. I can't stop running. I'm a Ghostrunner. That's what I do. That was a really generous deflect there. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do is go right back up the way I came. And walk right into his shot. Didn't think he would know exactly where I came from. I kind of want to try that path, but at the same time, I need to take out the orb first, so it's not going to do me any good. This is an arena where there's only one kind of right way to do this. He's trying to time his fucking shots. Alright, no fancy business, just kill the orbs, kill the men. I just feel like there's no easy way to get back up to this guy. Can't reach the walls. So it kind of seems like you have to go this way. Just remember, he's going to know that I'm coming and immediately dash when I get up here. Okay, one left.
Do you really need the assistance of a failed rebel when you already have my help?
They fixed me.
Barely. I'd been waiting for them to properly rebuild you, but Mara cut their time short.
Well, I didn't see you rebuilding me.
The climbers? To what purpose? The poor souls never stood a chance against Mara. Fixing you was the only thing they could help me with, and they were already on it.
Alright, my radar is saying that there is a collectible up there. I don't know where, though. Because it wants me to go this way. I feel like I just need to go up. Alright, so the collectibles over here. Is it? No, it's not below. Is it the screen? No. Okay. I think that's a little too high up for me to grab from here. Okay, so this whole thing is just kind of verticality. And... what? I canceled out of my fucking dash. Oop.
The mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering.
I'm gonna find this collectible.
They're closing in on the server room. Hurry.
Unfortunately...
Can't it be accessed remote?
Fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's like bottles of water, left over after the lake has been drained.
all I know is it's somewhere here. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Unless it's like way at the bottom. Because there doesn't seem to be any more up. Well, no, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Yeah, I just don't know what shape these collectibles take, so... I don't know what I'm looking for to collect. I just know it's here. It's gotta be one of these floors where we've still got one more floor to fall before we fall into Death Pit. So much for that power-up. I'm not gonna worry too much about it, it's just... maybe it's like even farther up? Beyond what I can see? I gotta do the lightning again. Where are we going? I know it wants me to go up. Oh. Just another grapple point. Yeah, looking at it from up here, he did it again. He fucking, if I jump straight up, he will vault forward anyway. God damn it. So, when I'm near an edge like that and there's a railing, I can't jump to try to get a look down because he will just jump over it. He's very eager. I just want to see, because like it doesn't look like there's anything in that entire tower there that I could get. So it must be out here. Hello? Oh my god. There's probably going to be some weird audio things happening here, because this game does not let you do full windowed. It only does borderless windows, so I keep mousing over my dock at the top. Which I guess I'm just going to have to turn off when I'm playing this. I think these guys are activating that shield there. This will definitely be a game, though, where you have that problem where you kind of get sloppy after you die too much. You know, you start getting careless and just trying to rush through a section to get to the new one.
Yes, this is it. Jump in.
This place again.
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the Cybervoid. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction.
Alright, well I'm going to end it here, even though it's not the end of a level, because I think we made some good progress, and I don't want to go too long with the first episode. But, yeah, it's fun. Obviously there's some little platforming niggles where
I
you
need you to
try to
start
vault
putting in
things
some
too much.
effort. Luckily, it should come to you naturally. You were born of machine as much as of flesh.
But it mostly feels good to play, so I can deal with some little fuck-ups. And, like I said, there's probably going to be a lot of deaths in this. You know, the one review was like, oh, the death total at the end was like 1,400, so I feel like if I do less than that, I'll be feeling good. But I've been Shadefire, this is Ghostrunner, and thank you for running with me. I hope you'll keep running next time. Take care, everyone.